everyone, Joshua here from back to a new Pizza Thursday live stream. Welcome back to a new edition. So this live stream going to go. So this stream we're going to be using Liz. Yes, Liz is going to be the character for this edition. We got Spyro, two baby T's. Oh, another Spyro. So Android Alley is first. All right, so let's go. Let's see how this goes. All right, Android Alley. How's everybody? How's everybody doing today? I'm doing really good. And this is the first Pizza Thursday of May. This is also the first Pizza Thursday of May, the month of May. Oh, and who has defeated the Noid? Who has defeated the Noid today? Well, come on, Cross. There you go. Final lap. Yeah, we win this race. Oh. There you go. That went good. Well done, Liz. A very good win for the first race. All right. Again, it went really well. And welcome to everybody that is tuning in. I see people are tuning in. Welcome. All right. Polar pass. I'm about to customize, but we can't. Wow. I'm pretty sure everybody left. So let's. I bet all the racers left. All right. Oh. Man, look at how this is going. I'm surprised that cross is still back there. Yeah, look at this. We're winning. Well, we're dead. Final lap. There you go. There you go. All right. 2 wins in a row. Well done, Liz. I'm going to choose Gingerbread Joyride. And heck, I don't even care that. Oh, look! It's Roller. It's Rillo. Rillo. It's Rillo. Rillo. So let's go to engine laps. All So let's go. Of course, nobody ever enters the chat. We got it sealed. Yeah, I'm still gonna win this. Yeah, we're gonna win this. There we go. That didn't go too bad, actually. I'm happy how that went. And look, I'm still holding blue fire. Okay, never mind. All right. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Well done, Liz. Well done, Tiny. Row. Electron Avenue. Electron Avenue time. Let's go. All right. So let's see how this goes. Let's do this. Come on, Tiny. Okay, back and forth. Whoa. I just got hit there. Come on. No. But this got something that made me lose my blue fire. Good going. Come on, scent. There we go. I just sent. I have to sense something. Come on, Pinstripe. Welcome. Welcome to who's joining. Dadgummit. Yeah, Pinstripe's won. Pinstripe's won. On that. Very good, not bad. Even though I did lose blue fire. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hot Air Skyway. Or Blizzard Bluff. Or Thunderstruck. Whichever one gets chosen. Whichever one gets chosen, really. Okay, Blizzard Bluff. I'm good with that. Not too sure if we are going to get more teases of Spiral 4 this month. I mean, we're 1 month from E3 and Summer Game Fest. So, we definitely have to wait and see. Could we get some new teases about Spiral 4 this month? Because, again, we're just 1 month away from Summer Game Fest and E3 in June. And we definitely have a good possibility for it to be revealed there. If we get even more teases, then even more teases this month, especially by the end of this month, then we can assume to say that we could definitely have a chance of seeing Spyro being revealed. If we get big teases, then we have a chance, a good chance, it could be revealed at Summer Game Fest. Slash E3, but mostly Summer Gaming Fest. Or Summer Game Fest. I always call it Summer Gaming Fest. Because I personally think it's going to be revealed at the exact same place Crash 4 was revealed. In my personal opinion. That's where I think Spyro is going to be revealed. Summer Game Fest, because that's exactly where Crash 4 was revealed. And the guy that was there when Crash 4 was revealed, that opened, received the trailer package from the Crash mascot that showed us the trailer, is indeed coming back to Summer Game Fest. So could we see him there? Or Spyro there? Because the exact same guy, not talking about the Crash mascot, but I can't remember his name, but he was there. He was there when the Crash 4 trailer was being revealed. And we saw the trailer. He is, of what I heard, coming back to Summer Game Fest this year. So, could he show us the trailer for Spyro 4? Who knows? Good possibility. I mean, it's anybody's guess, right? Definitely anybody's guess. But again, I personally still think Spyro will be at Summer Game Fest. I still say that I mean, again, we still got a chance. Still got a chance in our hands. Okay, good chance. Again, just gonna have to wait and see. Just gonna have to wait and see. Just having to wait and see what happens. All right. What comes. And it will be really good if Spyro gets revealed, because I definitely wanting to see his fourth installment, his fourth sequel, his sequel to his trilogy, just like we did with Crash, game for Crash. So definitely having to want to get a sequel to Spyro, a sequel to my personal favorite Spyro game, Year of the Dragon. That's my personal favorite one. Look at that. Everybody left the match. Everybody left the match. That's nice. Look at that, y'all. Ain't that nice? This is going extremely well. Yeah, I put the Noid on ice. I put the Noid on ice today on Crash on the Run. I literally put him on ice. He was literally trapped in a ball of ice, a giant ball of ice, when I defeated him. He was literally in a ball of ice when I took him out. And I hit a baker. There you go. How good was that? I think that was really good. I think that was really good. Bingo, bingo, bingo. No, why am I going to customization? No. Cortex Castle. So let's go to Cortex Castle. So let's head over. Cortex Castle. Oh yeah. You heard me right. Cortex Castle. Not really the friendliest place you could ever go to. Cortex Castle isn't really the friendliest place we could ever go to because it's the home of Cortex, but hey. Let's go. Yeah, very surprising I haven't seen anybody on the chat. Like, I see people tuning in, which is really, really good. Just haven't seen anybody comment anything. Good. Wow. Well, that was bad. Got knocked off again. Got knocked off again. Like, what? Got knocked off again. I mean, wow. Got knocked off twice. I mean, how crazy is that? I got knocked off twice. Knocked off both times. I really don't know why I have this. I really don't know why I have this person's phone number or this, phone number anymore. So I remember to delete that. I kind of managed to delete that, like this thing I don't need on my phone right quick. While we're waiting. Let's see if I can delete it actually. Don't think I can. Yeah, looks like I can't. Okay. Yeah, looks like I can't. Okay then. Can't delete it. Alright, fair enough. Okay. I guess it's not really a big deal. Yeah, I guess it's not really a big deal. I mean, I personally don't think so. Well, would you look at that? It's Twilight Tour. Oh, okay. You know what makes me wish that Nitro Fuel had a pizza, a Domino's crossover. If Nitro Fuel had it, and we would have the Noid as a racer. We would have gotten the Noid as a playable character. And if you didn't unlock him, then forever, if you didn't buy him, or not really buy him, but like, earn him. Or maybe he could have been in the store. Not like the Nitro Field store, but like Xbox, Switch, etc. store. And you could get different pizza toppings and stuff. I thought that would have been pretty cool. Especially with the Noid and Domino commercials again. With the Noid returning in Domino pizza commercials and in Crash on the Run, which y'all better hurry up and fight Run in 5 days. He is only going to be around for 5 days, so you better hurry and get your chance to fight the Noid, because once the 5 days are up, he is gone. He is gone. He is no longer going to be in the game. When the 5 days are up, the Noid is back to all the construction that he was doing. So make sure y'all get your chance. Make sure y'all get y'all's chance to fight the Noid. Because I want everybody to have their chance. I want everyone to have their chance to fight the Noid. I want to make sure everybody gets to fight the Noid. I definitely want to make sure everybody will fight the Noid. Everybody could get a chance. Because again, once those 5 days are up, Noid will be gone. Which I know that's really bad for a lot of people. That's really bad for a lot of people. So yeah. Again, I just want to make sure everybody will have a chance. Can have a chance to fight the Noid. Y'all should see a pinned comment that I did. I just did a pinned comment. Y'all should be able to see. Just to remind y'all, after this stream, after this Pizza Thursday stream, and if y'all have Cross on the Run, make sure all you can and Female and Trophies gang, because only 5 days. You only have 5 days. Let's see, counting today, that's, wait, today's Thursday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. On Monday will be all 5 days. All 5 days would be up on Monday. So at least till Tuesday, I'm pretty sure you would. That's when the gang would be officially gone. The Noid Female and Trophy will be officially gone. So definitely make sure. Craft your weapons and definitely fight them. Because if you want to fight the Noid, I mean, of course you don't have to. It's just something that if you want to fight, it doesn't force you to fight the Noid. But if you have been looking forward to fighting him ever since he was revealed, I suggest you definitely get all the ingredients, make all of the weapons that you need to fight this Noid. I know And again, I definitely want everybody to have their chance. I want to make sure everybody has their chance to fight the Noid, since he's only going to be here for a little while on the game for a little while, such as other characters, people that they add, like the Noid, because I know they're going to add other people like they did with the Noid. Who knows what King has installed, but we're definitely going to have to wait and see. Definitely having to wait and see what the developers King has installed for us. Which I know it will be really good. You're right. In the future, near future. I'm out. I'm gonna wait this out. I'm gonna see if if it eventually starts. If not, then we're gonna have to back out and get back in. Which that's not the first. Oh Jesus, that's not the first time that we had to do that. We definitely had to back out so many times and have to get back in so many times. I can tell you that. Waiting out. Finally. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody left, but all the racers left. But hey, it still started. It still started. Yeah, all the racers left, but it's all right. Wow. How did I even miss that? All right, we are approaching our final lap. Alive. And there we go. Very well done. Yeah. Apparently can't spell. We'll choose gingerbread. I mean, who doesn't like a nice hot warm gingerbread cookie, even though it's not even close to the time of it? How about we do the track? If we get the track voted, which it doesn't look. How many times are we going to do Twilight Tour? That's what I'm going to say. How many times are we even going to do Twilight Tour? Like, that's ridiculous. Look at, that's the third time that Twilight Tour has been chosen. Not in a row, but like, I am guessing Twilight Tour is the main track of the day because it had got, no matter how many times Twilight Tour has been voted on or has been sown, it always, always gets chosen. No matter how many times, no matter how many times, it still gets chosen. No matter what, Twilight Tour always gets chosen. If this was the Nitro Tour Grand Prix, then yeah, I'll get that because it would have been the new track, but it's not really new anymore. That was last year, or no, 2 years ago. Sorry, 2019 is when Twilight Tour was so-called new back then. And the year before we had to wear those devilish kind of face things, you could so call it. Devil weapons, that's what I call them. Hello, Spyro. I get hit. Probably could have saved myself. Kind of low. He's made gelatin jello fake press. There you go. Very good win right there. Very good, right? All righty. Android Alley. Hello to who is tuning in. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, let's go. Okay, got a baker. Don't know why I was going towards that wall. Yeah, that's me. That's all on me. Got hit. Well done, Spyro. All right. Hi there. Welcome. How are you doing? This fine Thursday. That's good. I managed to defeat him this morning. I have managed to defeat him right away, actually. Yeah. And female and trophy. I also managed to defeat her too. Yeah. I liked the Noid boss fight. He was very fun. He was fun. I quite enjoyed his boss fight. A cool concept. Very cool. Very good concept. But the bad thing is, here's the only bad thing. People only got 5 days. People only have 5 days to fight the Noid and Female and Trophy. Once the 5 days are up, they can't fight the Noid or Female and Trophy. Yes, I can't wait to fight Mr. Crumb. I cannot wait to fight Mr. Crumb too. You and me both. You and me both. I'm close to Mr. Crumb. I'm currently on Oxide Dingodile. I just need to fight Oxide Robocortex and I'll be Mr. Crumb. So I'm just 2 games to Mr. Crumb. Only to Mr. Crumb. Just 2 games to go. Lost Blue Fire. That turned out real great. Not everyone knows about it. Just some people. I'm surprised a lot of people don't know about this second channel. I can just tell you, because they're not going to be expecting, they need to know they're not going to be expecting any other streams on my main channel. All the streams are going to be on this one. So if they want to see the streams, they're definitely going to have to come to my second channel, which is the one right here, to see the streams. Yeah, surprisingly not everyone. Only just a few people. Only a certain amount of people. Yeah, that's what people would probably say. That's why they definitely need to know about this. They really do need to know about this. They probably wondering if why I'm not streaming is because they don't know about my main streaming channel now. The channel that is mainly on streaming now. They're gonna have to come to here. You're gonna have to come to here to check out the streams that will now be happening on here. People are probably going to wonder, is Josh even still alive about the streaming on his channel if they don't even know about this one? Which I hope not. I hope they're not aware with that. Which they're probably not. They're probably not. I doubt it too. I doubt people would think that. Good job in trophy. Wait, why am I trying to? I keep trying to go into customizations, even though this is my Pizza Thursday, this week's Pizza Thursday edition. Yeah, there should be a lot more people in the chat. I agree with you. Because there should be a lot more people. Most definitely. I totally agree with you. I definitely don't think Annoyed will be going anywhere for any time soon because I put him on ice. I put him on ice. When I defeated Annoyed, I put him on ice. He is currently frozen in ice, so he will definitely not be going anywhere from right now. He's going to have to wait for all that ice to thaw out. Which I love that. I love that he gets frozen in ice. That's a cool concept. It's a cool concept. Great idea that King did. Putting the Noid in ice. Putting him on ice. Oh, can't tell my head. Nice try, Spyro. What? I was just driving in a wall. I couldn't really turn. But I think that was pretty good. I mean, we got in third, so that's pretty good. I mean, I still think that was really good. I probably could have expected that. I probably could have expected that Activision isn't going to be part of E3. But again, we still got Summer Game Fest. We still got Summer Game Fest. I really doubted Spyro wasn't going to be at E3 anyway. I didn't see him being at E3 anyway. But I could definitely get Summer Game Fest. Summer Game Fest it is. That's why I'm not really going to tune in to E3, but mostly Summer Game Fest. I'm going to be tuning in the most because that's where I have my opinions to see Spyro at Summer Game Fest. That's where I personally think we're going to see the announcement, just like we did with Crash 4. Right, just like where we saw Crash 4's reveal, I personally think that's where Spyro will be too. Summer Game Fest is what I'm going to be looking forward to the most as of the reveals of next month's. E3, not so much. E3, not really so much, but mostly Summer Gaming Fest, I am going to be mostly putting my opinions on. Oh, I'm going to get electrocuted. No, I'm not. Thought I was going to get electrocuted. I personally thought I was going to get electrocuted back there. Yeah, I'm in the lead so well here. Come on, Liz. We got this. We're making it into our final lap. Did not see that baker there. Or really, I didn't even notice that there was a baker there. Which I guess that would be the same difference, right? I guess that would pretty much be the same. Hey, Rillaro. Yeah, we win this for sure. There we go. A solid win. There we go. Well done. All right. How well that went. Look at that, Lev. Hot air skyway. Are they going to give Crest YouTubers a hint about Spyro 4? I hope so. I personally hope so. What do you think? What do you think? I personally think they could. Because you know how they did with Canadian Guy A and Crystal Fizzer? They could definitely do that with them. I could see that. And some other YouTubers too. You know? I mean, you know what would be amazing? If Activision somehow... Yes, remember the egg. They got the egg. They got the egg. A couple days before the Spyro Reignited Trilogy announcement, Activision sent out to loads of content creators some purple scaled plastic eggs and saying something is about to hatch. And a couple days later, or a few weeks later, or really not too long after, the Reignited Trilogy was announced. Same with the Akunawa mask puzzle. A couple days after, they revealed Crash 4. After the dice that were sent out, the orange fuzzy dice, Nitrofield was announced. So each time they give out certain stuff, Activision sent certain stuff to different content creators. you know something's on the way. It's definitely really good. It's really, really good. I think you'll definitely like it. But yeah, I think you'll definitely really like it. I definitely love being a content creator. I really love being one. I mean, I'm personally not one of the people that would most likely get something from activism. I mean, that would be crazy if I got something from activism. Like if I ever did get those dice, the plastic egg, the puzzle, that would have been very shocking. But mostly big content creators. Mostly big content creators. Like Canadian Guy A, Crystal Pizzer, just to name a few. Yeah, these stuff from activism. And have a close connection to activism, Spyro, and Crash. That have a personal big connection to the company. The fuzzy dice come from an old Crash Nitro Kart commercial. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that from a YouTube video of an old, where the fuzzy dice came to be. I actually remember saying that. You recalling that. You actually recalling that actually reminds me. I mean, personally, when Cross Nitro Kart first came out, that was the year I was born. When Cross Nitro Kart first came out, that was the year I was pretty much born. So I really didn't see the commercials when they first came out. But I saw it on YouTube years ago. I saw it on YouTube. And I saw it again when the fuzzy dice were tased for nitro fuel. I definitely. You know what? I'm actually going to do something I've never really done, or I don't do often, and choose random. I'm actually going to choose the random. Pretty much, in the with the Spyro commercials, I really never seen any of the old Spyro commercials. Either I was little, like very little, or I just never seen them come on TV. You know, like sometimes you would not mostly see the commercials on TV, like the return of the Noid. When the Noid first commercial of his return, I didn't see it on TV. I saw it on YouTube from the official Domino's Pizza YouTube channel that posted the return of the Noid. And then I've heard it coming on TV multiple times. I've seen the Skylanders commercial. That I've seen. Skylanders commercials, I have seen. I mean, for somebody like me that's not really a Skylanders, like a Skylanders, not really a Skylanders fan, I've seen commercials still. I never played Skylanders. You know, I definitely wanted to get the one with Crash in it. That's definitely one of the Skylanders I really wanted to get. Whatever the Skylanders is called that had Crash Bandicoot and Cortex in it. That's the one I really wanted to get a long time ago. Don't know what it's called. Academy? No, I don't think it's Academy. I think that's the Netflix, so Skylanders Academy. I think that's what the Netflix, so I never really watched the Netflix Skylanders really. And I hear Crash talks on that one. It has Crash talking on it. I definitely want to. I want to. That's a game I really want to play. I definitely want to play that. I want to play Skylanders Imaginators. Because it sounds fun. It definitely sounds like a game I would probably like. Especially with it having Crash in it. With it having Spyro and Crash in it. I think I would actually love it. I'm pretty sure I'll personally love it. But that's a good suggestion. I definitely would like to try that. But good suggestion. Good suggestion. And I like it. I like that suggestion. Skylander Imaginators. But yeah, I've seen videos. I've seen videos. I have seen videos of people playing as Crash and Cortex and also fighting fake Crash. Like, how? I don't know. I didn't even know Skylanders game. Personally, I didn't even know he was in that Skylanders game. I never expected. And who knows? Maybe I can also try like the other Ratchet and Clank games once I finish the current one I'm doing. I'm I guess it's the first Ratchet and Clank that's on the PS4, or that I'm playing on the PS4. I'm guessing that's the first Ratchet and Clank. I know some of them I won't be able to play because it's on the PS3, and I only have a PS2 and a PS4. So I definitely wouldn't be able to do those. But the ones that's on the PlayStation 2 and the consoles that I do have, then yeah, I definitely like to do those. And one of y'all say Sly Cooper. Some of y'all say Sly Cooper is another game I should try. Yeah, I know some Ratchet and Clank games on the PS2. I gotta to search them. I definitely need to search what Ratchet and Clank games are on the PS2. Because I definitely want to do those too. I definitely want to play those also. And I definitely want to try Ripped Apart. I definitely want to try out Ripped Apart. Which I don't know if I have to play the other games, like the other ones first before Rift Apart. I don't know if I have to do the other ones and then Rift Apart, if I could just go ahead and do Rift Apart, because that I'm not too sure about. Like, do I have to wait to do Rift Apart until I figure or play the other games to figure out what's going on in the story? Or is Rift Apart going to be one of the games that I don't even have to play the other games? And then, is it going to be one of those? Or is it going to be like it, having to play all the other games first and then it ties all the way to the newest? You know, kind of like Crash 4. How Crash 4 ties to Warp, the end of Warp, with them escaping the time prison, for example. And Spyro 4 going to be starting with the new, somehow, with how Spyro 3 ended, with the baby dragons being returned home. Okay, I thought so. Thank you for telling me, too. Thank you for letting me know, because I don't, this is my first ever time doing Ratchet and Clank. And because I never played Ratchet and Clank, this is definitely my first time playing it. So I definitely needed to know of playing the other games, which I want to do. I definitely want to play the other games of Ratchet and Clank on here on the channel, or on my main channel. I definitely needed to know if I had to play the other games before the newest one. But I'm glad. I'm glad to know that I don't have to play the other games to play Rift Apart. I mean, I always thought it was going to be one of those games. If I have to say it, I thought it was had to be one of those games where you have to play, you know, where you have to play the other games before you play the newest one. Because if you played the old games, the other games first, then it'll all tie down to the new game. And if you play the new one immediately, you'll have no idea what's going on because you did not play the other games. So you would have no idea what's going on. That's what I thought. That's what I really would have thought. I would have to play all the other games before Rift Apart, but now that I know I don't have to for it, makes it a whole lot easier. And really good. And fun fact, if you did not see the video, I thought this female character, that female kind of what it looks like Clank. Ratchet, not Clank. that looked like. I thought it was his sister. When I first saw it, I thought it was his sister until I saw that it was actually a new character. Because, again, this is my first ever time. That's a real cool name. I like that name. And she's got some sick moves, too. She really reminds me of Ratchet with what she can do. And you know what? From the state of play, you know, there was some wall jumping. And that reminded me of Crash 4. That wall jumping that was shown of some of the gameplay of that remind me a whole lot of Crash 4. Just because of the wall jumping. Well, wall jumping, wall running, pretty much wall running, I meant to say. Pretty much reminded me of Crash 4 when I saw it. I was like, yup, that is definitely has to be something that they got from Crash 4. The wall running sections. Wall running, yes, they definitely had to do that. They had to get it from Crash 4. And who knows, Baynox could take some good ideas from Crash and bring it into Spyro 4, because I still believe Baynox or the developers. And I wonder if Spyro is going to be the next season on Crash on the Run. If you think about it, or Spyro is coming to Crash on the Run, if you did not know. Spyro is indeed coming to Crash on the Run. His character is in the files. Dark Spyro is coming. Is he going to be coming in the next season? Next season also, when Spyro comes, gives us a big tease or will be close to the announcement of Spyro 4. I wonder, this could be a big opportunity. Are they going to release the Spyro season? The season that will have Spyro close to the announcement or the exact same time of when Spyro 4's reveal will be. I think that would personally be a great time to do it, to bring out the Spyro season. Bring out the Spyro season, or do the trailer first, and then bring out this season with Spyro and Crash on the Run. Because we know he is recalled to be a boss in Crash on the Run, of what we saw. Spyro is going to be a boss. Basically, Crash Bandicoot Purple all over again. But with Spyro being in Crash on the Run, and if the next season indeed is Spyro, could his season be the exact same time of the reveal of Spyro 4? Take that into an idea. That's what I had in mind. I've had that in mind for quite a couple days now. Ever since he was revealed to be in Crash on the Run, I thought to myself, wait, does this mean the season with Spyro is going to be coming sometime either after the trailer or before the reveal of Spyro 4? Sometime in that time, we'll get the season to celebrate the exact same time of Spyro's fourth installment. The Noid is in Crash on the Run. because the Noid made his comeback into Domino commercials. But that's what I was talking about too. I've seen people talking about how they sing commercials while watching TV. They sing the commercials of the Noid, and I'm glad he's back. I mean, personally, when the Noid was first revealed to be in Crash on the Run, that was my proper first ever time knowing about the Noid. I never knew about the Noid in my whole life until when he was first revealed in Crash on the Run. When King first announced that he was going to be in Crash on the Run, and when you first told me about the Noid, which I really appreciate it, that was my first ever time hearing about the Noid, and that definitely made me very curious at first. Who was the Noid? Until I read the backstory of the Noid, because again, before you told me, thankfully, if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't have figured it out. Probably would not have figured it out of who the Noid is if it weren't for you telling me. So I really thankful that you told me for that of the Noid, because I wouldn't have had no clue who he could have been, and I am happy about that. And I am happy about that. And I really appreciate it. I definitely would have really appreciate it. But once again, thank you once again for the first ever time you telling me about the Noid in general. Because that was my first ever time in my whole entire life hearing about the Noid, because I wasn't even born when the Noid first came to existence. I was not even born, so I didn't even know who he was, and I didn't even hear about the Noid when I was growing up. So this was my first ever time you telling me of this character, of this Domino's mascot, which all the years so far back then, when I was little, Domino's Pizza, knowing it, I never knew they had a mascot. Of all my years when I was growing up and knowing about Domino's Pizza, I never knew they had a mascot. I never known they had a mascot until when I read the story about the Noid. After I read about the Noid, then it all made sense. I think so too. I think non-Crash Bandicoot characters will indeed come to the Crash on the Run. You got good thinking. More non-Crash characters I can see coming to this. We don't know when. We don't know what character they could bring. I mean, King could surprise us. King could surprise everybody, every single one of us, like they did with the Noid. When they announced the Noid, all of us were in shock about how not even a character of Crash into a Crash game they were bringing. Like, that's just crazy in general. Right. Yeah. I definitely, after writing it and hearing what the year that the Noid first came out, I understand how I did not know about the Noid then. And it's totally understandable. It's totally understandable. I totally agree with you. It's understandable. I totally agree with you. I mean, hey, could they bring the Burger Bandit? I can't exactly remember his name, but you know, the Burger Bandit villain of McDonald's. They could do a McDonald's crossover and bring the Burger kind of Bandit into Crash on the Run. If they did a McDonald's crossover, and especially with McDonald's being my favorite restaurant, I would personally